there are two acids, formic acid and acetic acid. Which solution has the lowest pH? So generally over here, I have acetic acid. So how to calculate the pH of acetic acid? H plus, okay, it's a weak acid, right, equals to square root Ka times C. Alright, so H plus equals to square root acetic acid, the Ka is 10 to the power minus 4.76. C is actually 0.1. Okay? Alright, so you can actually calculate the H plus over here, and after that you can calculate the pH, okay, equals to minus log H plus concentration of the weak acid. Plug it in. I've actually calculated, the value I got was 2.37. Okay, let's look at the B. Okay, B is sodium acetate. Actually, this is sodium acetate. In fact, sodium acetate is a base. All right, it's actually a base because of CH3CO minus is a conjugate base of ethanoic acid. So this is a base. So I guess the pH is going to be more than 7. I'll cross it out already because they want the lowest pH. Okay, let's look at C and D. Okay, I'm going to just show you the shortcut of how I would do it. Okay, so I know formic acid is this. I put HCOOH. So it's going to react with sodium hydroxide. So the graph will look like this. Alright, okay, so I want you to imagine, so if I 100 cm cube and the concentration of formic acid is 100, so if sodium hydroxide having the same concentration, I believe over here, okay, since the acid and the sodium hydroxide the acid and the sodium hydroxide are actually reacting a ratio of 1:1. Okay, so if the concentration of this is 1 mole per dm cube and this 1 mole per dm cube, if I have 100 cm cube of acid, I definitely need 100 cm cube of sodium hydroxide. So I'm just trying to say that this part should be 100. Can you see that? It should be 100. So but the question is asking for 50, right? 50, so it's over here. So this actually is your maximum buffer, okay, which means pH equals to pKa. So for formic acid, this is going to be 3.74. okay, actually 3.74. all right. Okay, so how about the next one? Okay, the next one, you notice they are actually, it's a almost same question, but actually adding 75 cm cube of sodium hydroxide, which is over here. Right, this is 75. So which means the pH for D at for option D, the pH must be higher. But since the question they want is the lowest, so I don't have to bother about option D anymore. So let's look at option A and C. So A, the pH is 2.37. Option C, the pH is actually 3.74. All right, so which means the one with the lowest pH must be A.